Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bryan.
And I'm Braden.
And we're hanging out and playing some Scott Pilgrim EX.
Sorry about the technical difficulties with the last stream. It just said that it was going to be poor quality, and we didn't want to go through the stream with it being super poor quality, so we figured we'd restart the PC and give it another shot.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where if it's going to be one of those things that we're going to go through for the first time and we're going to want to be able to go back and watch it again, I want to make sure it's in the best video quality for you possible. But super looking forward to this game, and it's one of those situations where we get to get back into the rarefied era of somebody creating a game that's developed for couch co-op.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I played a couch co-op beat 'em up, probably since me and Pops played through something. Maybe a little sooner than the last time me and you did, but I can't really think of the last thing that was super notable of the couch co-op genre, of the couch co-op variety.
And we are going to be able to play this too over online as well, so it's cool that it has the same capabilities as couch co-op, but it's supposed to be seamless, so we'll see how that works eventually. But I just wanted to get that first session, the first playthrough of the game done, and just that classic, just sitting down, chilling, and playing it with.
I want to get past this first screen. Sorry.
You're fine. I love how the A's are Triforces.
Hands-free run. What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's kind of. That's interesting.
Sorry, I'm just kind of looking through some of the achievements.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because we don't have it. We're not playing on Xbox or
Dude,
PlayStation.
There's a speedrun achievement.
Yes!
Clear the game in 90 minutes or less. Oh, dude, we'll definitely be able to do that. Who knows? We might do that in our initial run. I can't guarantee it, but I can see us beating this pretty quickly. I was gonna ask you, is there any way we can move the mic a little closer to or does it not have a lot of?
Does not have a lot of play.
Could you put it on the other side of the computer and put it here? I just know, for long term, I'm not gonna be able. I'm not gonna be able to project super far. Even if we put in, it's not like obscuring the TV too much. Just so we both can, kind of speak into it evenly. This is a newer feature you're trying to check out, Pops, so sometimes I've noticed it's had some issues on my end.
Everything in general just seems like it was just running a little bit slower too, though.
I also might need a declutter.
Nope, we're good.
Okay, we're
Thank
good.
goodness.
Right. I was about to say, at some point I might need to declutter your computer. At this point, it's probably got a bunch of extra shit running on it. Dude, I found the most helpful thing on I think it's GitHub, where you download extensions and stuff. Or it's not necessarily extensions, just you just kind of post your creations, code, whatever. And it was this person who had created a visualizer for all of the largest files, breaking it down by size, and showing some of the more hidden files on your computer. Say for example, say you downloaded a video, or not downloaded a video, but you recorded a video. It can be gigabytes large, and it can be in a folder that you just don't know where it's at. And unless you remember what it's called, or you can find it hopefully through some one of the sub menus, it can be very frustrating at times to try to do that. So I was so happy to find some shit like that, and it's always, I swear, the most helpful stuff is always made by the community rather than the actual people who provide the product. Are you ready to get into this?
Yeah. When did this come out?
It just came out?
Just came out today.
Today?
Yep, today. Actually, yeah, it just came out today, and we're playing it on the Switch 2.
We're gonna... normal?
Yeah, let's just play normal, man. Let's play normal, because I mean, obviously, I really, when we start doing the speedruns, I don't think I really want to do them on easy, but...
Super easy. Wow. See, I remember seeing the announcement for this, and it actually came out pretty soon after being announced, I feel like.
I'm so glad that we didn't hear about this years before they started cooking it.
I kind of wish... Okay, there are some projects that need the hype, but sometimes they stretch the hype out too long.
I agree.
Just continuing the Sonic references. Got a Metal Scott.
Oh man, I can already tell this is going to be like one of my favorite games. Look at that rug tie in the room together. It's a big NES pad. Oh wow.
Decisions.
I know, right? I'll pick who I'm going to be based on you picking who you want to be.
Can I pick who you should be?
You're going to pick who I should be? Be Lucas?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll be Lucas.
Okay, I think you should be Lucas. I just feel I don't know. I will be honest. Okay. IGN or like some of those big ratings boards have some really shit takes. But when they ranked the episode with Lucas Lee in the new Scott Pilgrim adaptation anime as like one of the best anime episodes of all time.
So good.
I get it. It is a fucking banger. It uses one of my fucking favorite songs of all time, Police Truck, and by the Dead Kennedys. And I was just like,
you can see the look on my face. I got a shit-eating grin. It's just
I
so
just like
good.
couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, this is in my regular playlist, and like it's a regular listen for me. So I was just, and then like the way it fucking pairs into the scene, it builds so much hype.
Fem Enemy says, I like the lapses in SP content. It's perfect timing wise. I agree. It's just almost one of those things that when you're eating a good meal and you see that it's about done and you know that you're not gonna be able to have it for a while. That's how I feel about Scott Pilgrim. You know, especially after like the new content, the Netflix content. I was like, man, I already want more of this. So when they announced this game, I was like, oh my god, thank god. So good. All right, so I'm gonna be Lucas then. Why are we level 16 to start? That's crazy.
I was wondering the same thing, why we have a like pre-established level.
I was gonna go with classical probably.
I'm trying to decide. I'm honestly between Roxy and Gideon.
Former college roommate is a crazy way to describe Roxy.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, from Ramona's perspective, she downplayed the shit out of their involvement.
Yeah.
But then again, Matthew probably has magic. Puppeteer is such a weird style to describe his character, though. Like from a gameplay perspective, I don't know what fucking puppeteer even means. What do you think? I mean, I helped pick your character. Who do you think should team up with Lucas on this adventure?
I mean, nobody for the first time is going to be doing the pairing of Lucas and Gideon, I think. I mean, and after the episode you're talking about, I mean, they're kind of bros now.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
You know what I mean? So why not, right? Why not have a unique playthrough?
I didn't think... I was actually kind of thinking about that. I was like...
who? Everybody's like, oh, let's do Scott and Ramona. Scott and Ramona for the first playthrough. We're like, no, let's do Lucas and Gideon. That'll be fun. All right, you ready? So
yeah.
So then we say, hey, all right.
I think it would be interesting to do a Gideon and Matthew Patel run.
The animation is really good.
I'm just trying to feel it out a little bit. Okay, so they did this again, the little buffs, but at least they actually tell you what they do now.
You think this is going to be a game that feels better with a D-pad or with the analog?
I'm also trying to figure that out. D-pad. I think I'm immediately just like you can change movements. I'm probably expending some sort of resource. But...
Alright. Screw it, gotta figure it out, you know?
Welcome everyone.
Everybody hanging out, does it sound good? Hopefully. Virtual Wallace.
No.
We are the people that skipped the tutorial. Who knows if we could have learned something valuable.
We're trying to casual speedrun this. Which is funny that people don't ever use that terminology, like... Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
I don't know. When I put casual speedruns in the titles, it's so that I can hopefully avoid people that are expecting it to be... They're expecting it to be like, I'm a professional and I'm trying to get the world record good.
Well, like, okay, don't get me wrong, like, you can be mid-practice and, like, it'll still take years and years to get to the, like, to the level that people expect a speedrunner to be at. Like, I don't know, so to some people, we can beat games fast. It matters who you're talking to.
Right.
I will talk to people and I will tell them my very casual speedrun time for certain games. Like, my boss couldn't believe I could beat Mega Man in like an hour and a half, and that's not a good time. Not really. Mega Man 2, I mean, not the original. But to me, that's not an impressive time at all.
No, because we know what can be done, but to somebody that's just like, maybe it's really difficult for them to play it at all, or like they've never beat it, or it was like a day, and for you to say, yeah, I beat it in the time of you'd watch a movie. That's impressive.
To be fair, like, I had already beaten that game at least 3 or 4 times by myself, and then many other times with you before that.
Yeah, professional first run is crazy, but like, I agree. But what it is more is like, the games that I'm running are games that people like know can be beaten quickly. So when you say regular speed run, they're like, oh, like, okay, I'll give you an example. If Brave put up there that he was doing a 16-star Mario run. If there's people that are the runners that do it and that are like in the top 100, they're going to be looking for it to be a specific way, or they're watching it only because they're hoping that Braden's going to do something that's going to break their game and they're going to learn something from it.
That is why some people watch other runners.
And if they don't feel like they're learning anything from them, then they'll get super critiquey and they'll start backseating it.
We're also at the stage where we're still learning certain things, so like, there is much improvement to be had, and we're not even optimizing everything. Like, and unfortunately, I'm at the point where I'm out of practice with most of my speedruns right now, just because I've been trying to get other things in my life together.
Right.
Where, like, I feel like eventually I will have the time and energy to go back to DuckTales and Mario 64 and really knuckle down. But, like, part of me kind of, at least with DuckTales, wants to just do it on my own, and if I happen to unfortunately beat my record, we watch it back, and I try to beat it live.
Well, see, that's the same thing. Like, I'm getting back in the throes of doing my Zelda runs, and Dre's like, "Here's your record," and he posted it, and I thought, I don't want to watch this because I'm enjoying how I'm running it right now, and like, I was within 20 seconds by just getting back in the throes of figuring out how I organically figured it out. So just, it's the armor from Ghosts and Goblins.
That's crazy. Which one do you want?
Take whatever. But so it's just one of those situations where I was like, if I watch my old stuff, it's gonna get me in a situation where then I'm gonna think maybe I have to start doing it this way again versus how it's organically feeling. And you know, at my point in my run, it's all about technically playing better. I'm literally just having to play better to get a better time. Let's see, maybe up here.
You want to see what's in here? Yep, I just bought whatever.
Yeah.
I don't have money. 5 cents off. It's like me when I'd go to the corner store as a kid and I'd be 5 cents off on an Airhead, and
they'd be like, "Oh, it's okay. You're cute. Here you go."
Oh, my bad.
There's a lot of stuff going on in those menus.
That's like an RPG menu.
I think sharing info to help speedrunners with beginning runners needs to be more accepted in the community. Absolutely, and Slackinator has just broken the world record for Double Dragon for high score, and we were talking in the thread on his video about this, about how Twin Galaxies used to be, where they would withhold tape and stuff and not submit scores because people within the community felt like it was considered proprietary information and how those scores were obtained, and the community has pretty much come together.
Proprietary information is fucking crazy.
They've pretty much come together to say, hey, look, if your game and your high score needs to be, your methodology of getting said score needs to be protected by a secret, then maybe it's not that good of an accomplishment. Which is absolutely true. If I have to, like, if I can't show you, like Mitchell, like when people in the beginning weren't showing, like,
that also
point
could
leeching,
mean you're cheating. Like,
people wouldn't show point leeching in Donkey Kong. Nobody knew how point leeching techniques.
I just don't understand how it was valid, because like if I don't know, like if you can't see how it was accomplished, it's just.
Well, my argument was because in the early 2000s I had a high score that would have been the world record on Pac-Mania for NES. And I got a hold of Twin Galaxies, and this is back before Jace Hall had it. This is back when the hierarchy of shitheads were up there. And I said, hey, I have this score, and I told them what my score was, and their response...
You can change characters?
That's crazy.
That's cool.
I'm not going to. I'm just trying to get used to this character. No. What's going on?
It's an online...
No.
My bad.
How do we get out of this?
I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm losing my train of thought, too.
Okay. Your story about Pac-Mania.
We're good now?
Hierarchy. Shitheads.
So, got a hold of Twin Galaxies, and I was like, hey, I got the scores over 700,000 on this game. And that's the world record, and I wanted... Like, I was over the posted score by over 100,000. Okay, so... I was like, okay, I got this, and I'm ready to submit it. And their response was, sorry, we have several scores in line to beat the score that's posted, so it's not worth your time to post, or to submit. I was like, okay. So I monitored over the course of 6 months, every week, and they never posted a higher score than the score that was there. So... I feel like it was an intimidation tactic to get me to not post. So if that kind of stuff's going on, or if I would have submitted, they would have just been able to see how I obtained my score. They would have let whoever had the record was on their, either on their staff or somebody that verifies videos. And so they just didn't want that person to lose the score, and if I would have submitted, he would have just probably watched my tape, copied my tech, and then took the score anyways.
That's fucked up.
So, I was not... My thing is this. I just wanted the score. I just wanted the score, wanted to pay the money so that they could just send me my little plaque saying I was best in the world at that point, so it didn't really matter. Once you're best in the world at one point, then who cares if somebody overtakes you? At least you have the plaque to say that you had it for a moment. So I was like, I want to do all the things. And they talked me out of it. They talked themselves out of money, essentially, because I would have done all the things. But to know that Robert Murchek was holding piles of tapes for records from the heyday of arcades, Atari, Nintendo, and he was supposedly the only one watching these tapes, I just don't believe that. I believe that other people watch tapes, and I think other people beat scores because they got to watch other people.
We went the wrong way.
Other people got to beat scores because they watched our tech, their tech.
This is like the mace from Double Dragon.
This is I think this is really more heavily influenced by River City Ransom than the other game. So it just makes me sad to know that there's so many other people that were probably, talked out of, if, don't submit because, yeah, it's not worth your time. You back this way?
I'm trying to follow the go thing.
So yeah, you know, it's just crazy that's so back in. It's like they've said it before in other, you know, and I'm not trying to get into scandals or any of that other stuff. Just the fact that it's just like there's this club of people that just were so afraid of losing their cool status, and they were only keeping their cool status by cheating, essentially.
Yeah, it kind of ruined it ruined a lot of people's motivation probably to get better. If like, especially if someone had like an unattainable high score, like fucking what's his name?
Well, Bray,
somebody
was talking about that on the same thread on Slack's thing about the Double Dragon. We were talking about that. Somebody was talking about they were never able to get a record verified because when they transferred databases, an extra 0 was put in somebody's score. So it was never going to be attainable. And then the only reason why he was able to get that record was because he was able to find an old photo from the fucking 80s of the machine with the regular score. So they were able to correct it to the regular score, and then he was able to overtake it.
What the actual fuck? How
right?
did they figure that out?
I'm telling you. I mean, that means that score never would have been touched.
Hell no.
Never.
Not if it's a illegitimate score that's not even technically possible.
An extra 0, like an extra, you know what I mean? That's the difference between saying that the game can only be played to 1 million to 10 million. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? What's that? What the actual? Dude, that crown is from Mario. Like, that's from like when you glitch out the lives when you're doing the infinite lives trick. But yeah, and that's why I love Slackinator, because he literally he wears his tech out on his sleeve. You can watch any of his videos. He shows you his routing. He shows you his methodology. He shows you when he achieves whatever goal he's trying to.
I feel like you can't really gatekeep in the era of streaming anymore, because like streaming and.
But I mean, he's literally verbally breaking down how to do it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So that's like.
There are plenty of people who don't do
Hell no. He's like, this is how you despawn this enemy. Hey, you're getting beat every time on this speed run. This is how you make it through this area the fastest. He will show you his routing that he spends, you know, weeks on for games. And other people, that's guarded tech still. They'll show you. They'll show you. And if I stream something and I like, okay, if I do block clipping in Zelda, I can literally stream and do a block clip, but then there's a difference between me explaining the tech behind how it's achieved. You know what I mean? Like, in an approachable way, too. Like, he's literally breaking it down in an approachable way so that you can understand it, as opposed to, like, you just hit up and down. If you're not doing it right, just hit up and down. Up and down. Like,
Dad, don't keep running into the water.
I hate that shit, though, where people will be like, oh, it's just like this. Like some of the videos that we saw that was trying to explain the moon skip. Like, they're just like, you're just here and you just do it. I'm like, what?
And they don't even explain it properly.
No,
They're
they
just
don't.
probably mashing the controller until it happens, and then they don't know how to explain the correlation.
I mean, I need this to know why or how it works. The angry sun from Super Mario 3 in the background there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The beach vegans. But also, like, in the speedrunning community, especially if you're getting good games like Friday the 13th, you know, you got people like Zero who run it almost weekly that literally have a live stream every week, and if you're trying to be a good speedrunner at Friday the 13th, NES will take the time to explain to you how to play the game during his live stream. It encourages it, you know? And he's one of the top people in the world, so, like, people have no excuse to not get records if they want records now in certain games.
Yeah, I think it's as accessible as ever.
Yes, 100%. I went from talking about it to being about it, and I'm 55th place, and just because I talked to somebody that gave me the tools. And he didn't have to. He actively wants people to compete. I think that that's the thing about Slack, too, especially like when he had the Zelda 2... Don't run in the water.
Help!
How do I do this? It's not prompting with anything. It's not prompting. I'm pushing buttons. It's not prompting anything. I don't know what that was. Now I ran out of the water. But he's like, he got the Zelda 2 world record. It was either last year or the year before that, and he's like, I know tomorrow. Basically, when I wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be gone. Once you're posting it, you know. But it's not about keeping it. It's more about just saying that you were there, you know.
But to be fair, he's also part of history with the development of these records.
Yes, 100%. Especially Double Dragon, like, you know, first flawless Double Dragon. Somebody that actually learned and showed you could despawn the final boss. Like, it's insane. Some people should never be teachers. I agree. You hold them and I smash them.
Everything feels very fresh.
Yeah. You find it?
It gave me a tip at one point, but I just... You killed me! You overdrew my health and you killed me.
I have no help. Tell us what you love about Scott Pilgrim. I don't know. The whole fighting from the underdog status to achieve, you know, what you feel like is your dreams is kind of a cool.
I feel like for me it was always just the cinematography of the movie definitely drew me in. The actors, I really liked some of the actors involved, so that definitely helped. I didn't end up reading the manga, not a manga, but the graphic novel until I don't know, a while after. So I feel like there's just a lot of style that Bryan Lee O'Malley kind of brings to the table.
So this is gonna keep letting us like relive this moment that we don't have enough health and can't live through here.
We need to go to a store or something and buy a buff or a heal.
I'm not gonna go over there and kill you.
What is this? You're back.
I'm back.
For the hefty price of $1.50.
$1.50.
Or $1.40. Something like that. Oh, I'm dead.
Do you know where we're supposed to be going?
I don't know. We need to heal or get some sort of buff before we can keep going. Like, I know where we need to go. We can't survive going there.
Got you.
Ghosts can't grab monies. Try going left. Oh, I'm just dead.
70 monies.
Yeah, we can't do anything in... Wait, no, that's what... Is that where we buy stuff? Is the VR room?
I think so.
See, I'm just trying to familiarize myself. That's what the first hour or so tends to be with the beat 'em up.
Yeah, see what the options are and. Shay robots.
Have you got one of these yet?
No, I don't have enough monies. You got one of those?
Yeah.
You sick.
Can I give you money?
I don't know.
Cool that everyone gets different. Oh, when I buy things, you get them too. That's actually kind of OP.
Really?
You can put them both on. And then that means you have the electronic belt too.
Huh. Well, good thing we figured that out. Maybe we can make a short about it. Did you know? You can't say at the beginning of the video too. Did you know? Did they trademark that? You can't say that before a video.
No.
How many times did you fall asleep to a billion of those?
I don't know, I've been listening to them at work. Not as far as my work knows.
Making other people money on company time, eh?
I mean, if I'm fucking sitting doing monotonous task C, and it doesn't require interacting with a person, then yeah.
Young Radish's turn.
I think it's really funny that people talk about like the Gen Z stare, but I get more older people who, when I'll say, "Hey, welcome to insert location that Bray works at," and then they'll be like, they'll fucking just mean mug me like I just like kicked their puppy. And I'm like, I literally just asked, I just like welcomed you to our establishment and said hello, and then and then you just say nothing.
How dare you
Look me just straight in my face and say fucking nothing.
I don't want to be here. Why are you welcoming me?
That's what, it's just so weird how it gets like, I have more people around my age who acknowledge me in a public place as a worker, or the other way around as a customer, than like the old people who will just like fucking straight ignore you. Like, sorry, I tried fucking interacting with you like a person does with another person.
Sorry, I tried to give you a normal human interaction. My bad.
To the park!
Look at the little doggy!
Aww.
A little doggo going on there. Wipe castle.
Wipe?
Yeah, like butt wipe.
Not everyone can make money picking up coins in a beat 'em up.
Down with big meat. Adults can be standoffish when the weather's bad. I notice a complete shift when the sun is out. That's true.
Oh yeah, I agree. When it's nice, people are so much more appreciative for some reason.
Bomb. Oh, there you go. I'm not really trying to lose all that health we just paid for.
Yeah, I picked up a bomb and blew both of us up.
Well, that's cool. At least it's equal.
Yeah.
You saved my job. I'm so fucking thankful. Now stop bothering me. What the fuck? G chord.
Kinda wanna see what the fuck's happening in here now after she... Oh. Why'd she do that? A combo fit for a lord or whatever. Dude, we're eating on that new big arch. Take the tiniest bite.
I love this product. And mind you, I'm gonna have the rest of it for my lunch.
If I'm not eating it all now, it's because it's lunch, okay? Lunch.
I know that I take a nibble every time I'm hungry. Poutine. Do it. Sweet. What are these green things?
I know.
You're like, I know.
I've also been... It's like Mario 3.
Oh, I get what they did there.
People... Can you do anything with them?
Nope, we're doing it. We're sure doing it.
There's a cat.
Oh, come on.
Never mind. I kind of feel like we're going back and forth.
Yeah. This is like River City Ransom, man.
Is that how that plays?
Yep. Way it all kind of feels like you're just going around a world that you kind of understand by the time it's all said and done, how to get to so and so place. When it's like, it's almost like a Vania without being one, like a beat 'em up Vania. Kinda.
Or it's like an open world game before those were kind of a thing.
People don't get it. Vanias were existed because of fucking technical limitations and padding.
Yeah, you have to stack everything in one small world instead of making it vast and expansive.
They literally had to be responsible creating video games in the very beginning of Nintendo because they knew that if they marketed it the wrong way and if anybody in America was displeased in any specific way about it, their attempt to relaunch video games was going to fail. So, like, they weren't going to try to give you a product that the parents were going to be like...
I think it's weird that a lot of people... It's not common knowledge that there was a crash in '83. People just act like it did not happen. Like the video game crash just wasn't a fucking thing.
Have to have at least one, too.
Hold
CL, press...
What do we need this for?
How do I pick it up?
This ice?
Pick it up?
The fuck? Is that what we need it for? Yay!
Ooh. But they knew that if a parent bought a video game for you and you were able to beat it and like just sit down and just beat it in like a day and they just spent $40, $50 or whatever for it, like that was not gonna work.
But it's not even just that, like at the time when every game was like you know, when most things were able to be got at Blockbuster, if you like certain games like fucking Aladdin and Lion King have intentional crazy difficulty spikes, so you would have to buy the game.
Yes.
Like,
that was just because of the invention of like rentals. So
yeah.
And Nintendo was very much against the rental industry in the beginning. They fought it tooth and nail, really. Sega was the one that partnered with Blockbuster to give themselves a lot of exposure in the rental game. They didn't care. They were already trying to establish themselves differently, and figured if they played nice with the rental companies and everything, that it was going to just look like they were more consumer friendly. Like, hey, you don't want to spend $50 on this game, you can go rent it at Blockbuster, blah blah blah, you know? It's the whale from Mario 2. I forgot.
The whale is also in Mario.
Yes, it is.
I think, unless it's Mario Land 2.
It's Mario Land.
Oh, I feel like it's Mario Land, because I feel like it's on original Game Boy Green and Green, but then again, Mario Land 2 is on Game Boy too. It just has, Mario Land 2 has a handful of colors thrown in for the Game Boy Color.
Taking a sweets and water break. They totally go together. They do. There's no sense in eating sweets and then having like a pop with it. Like, what the hell sense
I
does that
love
make?
like eating some chocolate and then having a cold glass of water after. I know it sounds so stupid.
No, I mean, you're doing it right. I'm gonna have a big glass of juice, not a big chocolate bar. Really? How are you discerning the notes there? I guess be one of those weird people with like orange and chocolate. Just have a big glass of orange juice after you eat a chocolate bar.
Or you could be one of those weird people who like those nasty orange chocolates.
You love those.
They're terrible.
There's oranges that you break apart.
They're terrible.
Bleh.
I actually watched someone like try them for the first time and almost throw up. They're not good.
They're not.
I think the only thing that are worse are the cherry ones.
We're just beating people up. Are we done beating people up here?
Yeah, I feel like we beat a lot of people up. They keep coming. I honestly don't know what their summon does.
I honestly don't know what we're doing because I'm beating people up.
I feel like that's kind of been what we've been doing this whole time.
Glad we did not do this episode.
Wouldn't have made any fucking sense. I wouldn't have known how to cut it. Like,
oh, is that something that's getting sported over here?
the fucking dinosaur.
Sorotod. It's Todd. This is awesome. Sorotod. He's a vegan. Vegan source.
We have been fighting all the vegans. So.
Animation's fun. It definitely reminds me of like not TurboGrafx, but Neo Geo kinda. There's a Super Dodgeball variant. It's really colorful for Neo Geo. And that's one of your favorite game series. Because it's the one that you beat me 98% of the time to play unless you froze.
I have a really good track record. It's like the easiest game for me to speedrun, probably. I don't count it even. Like, I can do it. I don't know, it was very sloppy the last time I did it for speedrun, actually.
No, you're bound to have bad runs.
It's a lot of luck. It's a lot of, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, you guide them into the place where they ultimately need to be, but, like, sometimes it's really just, like, did they just not agree with you, and did they run away over and over again? We got the guitar.
Woo!
So now we can go in a place with the good that we need the guitar for.
Bye, Tautosaurus. Slapped him on the way out.
Remember that place that needed the guitar? It's a vision that reminds you of the thing that you need to do.
I really like orange chocolate, says Feminine. I want to play as the dinosaur now.
You want to play as the dinosaur?
Can the cave girl be a playable character as well? They are super cute. They are. They are
Let's
super
go to
cute.
the first cup.
My first cup.
It's knives.
Aww, knife show. Aw, it's cute. Ice pie. Probably has low nutritional value. Guess I'm gonna get the mammoth sand though, because you know it just sounds awesome. Here, there, anywhere.
Portal?
Oh, nice.
I don't know, I just kept throwing them.
I was like carefully carried it over. Oh, I still got it. This is mine now.
Yeah!
It's a yo-yo. I guess.
Oh, I just kept throwing it.
What a horrible... Yeah, he's not a very good yo-yoist. Yeah! Hey,
Look,
Chief.
we're playing dodgeball.
Hey, Chiefers.
You just mentioned it. We're pretty much playing it.
Chief, are you mad? You can get up here somehow. See if Braden will give you some armor with that.
Oh, come on, bud. Don't knock the mic over or anything. Oh, there you go. Hey, bud.
He's like, you giving me any room over here, buddy?
I'm trying. Chief, sit down. You got plenty of room.
Husky's gotta do the circles and sits move.
Sorry, we gotta...
Loved knives in the last game. Kinda sad she isn't in this one. Roxy is cool too. Yeah, I agree.
But then again, knives kind of took a back seat a little bit in the newer show. So, I mean, it makes sense. In the new show, it was good. I feel like it could have been an episode or two longer, almost. But then again, I'd rather it be all killer, no filler.
Yeah, I don't need filler. I do love the fact that like one of my favorite voice actors and just like comedians in general is Will Forte, and he did a really good job with older Scott. It's funny. I'll have to go back and give it a watch now. It's been a little bit.
Okay, so we do have to be there.
Okay.
Sometimes it's, at least they tell you where to go.
I do appreciate that because it's big. And like the reason why a game like River City Ransom had so much playability on the NES is it's very much you have to know where you're at, you have to kind of map out where to go, you eventually will get a feel for the world and how to navigate it, so then it feels very lived in by the time that you're done with it, but you are not held, your hand's not held like this. You don't get a, here's the marker of where to go. You just kind of have to like, you know, screens that are branching 3 different directions, know exactly what street you need to be on, all this other stuff, so. I feel like unfortunately in like as society evolved, it seems like certain things give us shorter attention spans, so things like the golden path are needed.
I don't know, I think it's more so, there's so many options now. You don't necessarily have as much time to sink into each game.
But I don't need and that's because they decide to either make a game a FOMO battle pass type shit or an open world type shit.
Yeah, it's either a 70-hour experience or a live experience.
But the 70-hour experience really is a great 25-hour game with fucking about 55 hours of padding.
Hell yeah.
So stop doing that. Just give me the 25-hour game and let me
That's
move
why
on.
going back to 2010's open world games is great, because they're just the right amount.
I want a killer experience that has a great narrative, and I love that squirrel.
In a leopard.
Look at him, he's so cute.
I like the tree.
Look at the mushrooms. Look at all three of the mushrooms on that fence line bobbing. You see the one over here on the left?
I'm
The little tiny one?
I'm just looking at the goofy tree.
The little tiny mushrooms booping up and down. That kitty on the roof. Look at that kitty on the roof. He's upside down. So cute. Kitty on the roof. Them says I kind of like the filler though. It's nice to see your favorite characters happy. The conflict never lets them be truly happy.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. I assure you. Oh yeah, by the way, this is just a way off-topic thing, but if you have never seen Mallrats is on free TV on YouTube Movies, so you have no excuse to not watch Mallrats.
You going to visit Auto Shop with the star on it?
You have no excuse not to see that movie at this point now, since it's on free movies. I'm just saying, as a culture, everybody's got to see Mallrats at least once. It's like, mainly because we're playing a game that's kind of spinned off of an indie game, and like, Kevin Smith was like one of the first indie style directors. That dude made Clerks on 10 maxed out credit cards. Like, so you gotta give love to people that, you know, do their own thing. Plus, as a director style, I guess it kind of made me think of that because Bryan Lee kind of, you know, him and Edgar Wright together, it's like they could do no wrong in that movie. Not many people can get by with making a very, very set point to take the time to watch somebody lace up their shoes. You know what I mean? And it, like, breaks the tension of the scene and is perfectly set.
I feel like the filler in movies that Edgar Wright makes isn't the same.
No.
It's more so like attention to detail.
Yes, because that would be a moment that, you know, would be skipped because you'd be like, well, you don't need to see that, but it does add a little bit of real gravity to the situation. Like, yeah, dude didn't have any shoes on. He's changing his shoes before he goes to this big fight, so yeah, he's gonna have to lace them up. But like, most people would just have him like, you know, running off to the fight, and just like, let's break the tension before a big moment with the calm moment of somebody casually and, you know, very meticulously tying their shoes. It's like, no, do it again. no, do it again. Sorry. Loop, swoop, and pull. EFJ!
What? Welcome to stream, EFJ. Down, down, up, down, down, A, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, A.
Oh, we have to open up rifts like the ocarina. That's so crazy. Boo, it's so good, you just gotta watch it to know. Yeah, this game is awesome. They had they had big shoes to fill to make a follow-up to a game where you can kind of just mindlessly go through it, but they wanted to make sure they added extra to this.
I see how the speedrun achievement is an achievement now, because the other game you can kind of just go through.
You're gonna have to kind of know what to do, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to know what to do.
Or at least like where the power-ups are, how to get yourself powerful quick.
Look at that doggo.
Now we can go in the garage.
Huh? Look at him.
I know, he's so pretty.
This is what I get to do. This is what I get to do at night.
You need to hang out with the dog.
He would just sit there, just like,
He's a good dog.
he's so chill.
You should have summoned your people. Or
What's the people summon button?
bumpers and triggers.
What's that? I just threw money so I can drop money. That's good. When I was not dropping hearts, that's me dropping my health. That didn't work. That didn't work.
Yeah, I was dropping health in. Player has low HP. How did it let you kill me that one time? Then?
I don't think I did. You just said I did.
It just coincidentally happened that way. You died.
I wanted ice cream, but I already ate cake, so I decided to eat a microwave meal.
There you go.
There you go.
Being reasonable.
I'm proud of myself. Realish food, realish food.
Realish food.
Almost pizza. It's almost pizza.
What is
It's got all the qualities of pizza.
Did we go in here?
Almost, not quite.
Damn it! Not this fucking room.
This fucking room sucks.
Right.
Did you change your character?
No. Let's try in here.
They're giving us value. This game costs $10 more than the old one.
Oh, you're fine. What the fuck are you doing here?
Here's some advanced tech buttholes. Did you see what button cancels them out?
Fuck no.
You figured it out yet?
No.
Is that how big the map is?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! We are family. I'm Lucas Lee. It's not doing anything except for making me take damage to it.
Reversal button on
I have no idea what's in it. It's as neutral as it gets for now. Oh my god! It's like you're gonna eat you're gonna pull out like a white carton from the freezer. It's gonna say microwave meal in black bold letters.
It's a well-timed attack.
No graphics. What am I eating? Neutral food. It's gonna say neutral ingredients. Oh. I got hit. What button is it that's blocking? Why do we keep going up to each other like we can res from the first game? And I don't know why. Like, it's giving a countdown timer like there's something you should be doing.
We're dead.
Dead. Don't you know what that is? Get the fuck out of that house. The house is bad. Right? Don't try to hit me with the rock. No.
Man, why do the vegans get all pissed when I start destroying the community?
Fuck your farms.
Oh my god, the vegans!
You're like, should we play on hard?
Well, sometimes easy's too easy. Or medium's too, regular's too easy, I don't know. Oh god.
It's Marie Callender's if it helps. Are you trying to help me, like, identify with how neutral your food is? I'm not a judgy Jason. I've eaten some really sketchy microwave meals, so, like, you're not gonna hear anything from me with Marie Callender's Hello Name brand compared to some of the stuff I've eaten. Not sponsored.
I killed myself.
Last time I had Marie Callender, though, unfortunately, I was like, why is this on sale? And then I opened it out of the frozen cart, and I was like, oh, must be protection here. Everything just like squirted into one pile.
you fucking mean?
I just really felt like the ingredients needed to be way more separated than they were. It was so bad. It's like turkey and stuffing and vegetables, but like it's like when Grandpa just mixes it all in a pile. Like, oh, Grandpa, you shouldn't mix it all in piles. Like, it's all going down the same pipe anyway. Like, I just feel like something happened on the production like the production side. We're like, we're gonna have to sell that shit. We're gonna throw it all away. I was just thankful that there was no dessert component in there to make it really fucked up. I ate it, man. But I bought 2 of them, and I was like, I hope this second one's not like that. And sure as fuck was.
Ew. I think we're good here. I keep thinking we can buy more shit.
I gotta get help again. That's my Marie Calendar story.
Let's get out of here.
I'm sorry.
That background.
Their lasagna and ravioli is excellent.
The background in the virtual thing isn't like a Virtual Boy reference.
Oh,
Or being read.
the ravioli and lasagna is excellent, eh? That's good to know. That was the last time I got it. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm not risking it for a biscuit. I just love how casually just slowly walking up to the beach bum and just bashing him over the face with a metal pipe. Like, come here, you fucking vegan. Oh, you could charge it too. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't know
It's super face bashing. I don't know about that other stuff, man.
that. Let's get our fucking revenge. It even replays it just like an Ocarina of Time.
Oh man.
Or in Wind Waker. They love their fucking instrument games.
Thanksgiving food isn't great when it's made in the microwave. What do you mean? I thought that's how all Thanksgivings were made. Like, you know, it's like.
What's up with this half a key?
Yeah, the fucking like pilgrims and the Indians and just went over their microwave, put the Marie Calendar there.
What's so hard about that?
What did
last
we
time?
do?
I just pummeled him with a skateboard.
I'm Neil. Goth Neil. Definitely not fake dinosaur.
You got a dinosaur egg, man.
My lady's gonna be so impressed. Oh, he turned into a bat.
What the fuck is going on?
It's a journey across time and space, and dimensions apparently.
It's a key. Wasn't there a locked door? I feel like there was some. Yeah, I want to go to the shopping district.
Okay. So taking that key from. Okay.
I love nachos.
Rainbow's Rancheros. Ooh, I want some of these.
Get you some.
I did. I want some of those from the real place. It's your fault. So here's the story behind these nachos, right? So me and Bray decided we want nachos to eat, and we spent like 45 minutes deciding that we want these nachos. But like the first nachos we saw weren't very good looking nachos,
But by the time that we go to do the dance for 45 minutes to try to find a local food truck to get nachos from, we basically route back to these same nachos that we agreed weren't very appealing looking, and actually go there and get them, and they're just fire because like textures for Mexican food just do not do it justice.
No, they never do.
Never.
But then again, it can look really good and then not be good.
Like Chinese food, say opposite though. Like it can look awesome, it can look very photogenic, and then you get it and you're like, what the fuck is this?
The best Chinese food looks like slop.
You want to go to that place that looks like it's ran down and the menu is faded as fuck.
The best Chinese food restaurant is in a fucking building not meant for a restaurant. The kitchen's open as fuck. You see a guy in the back smoking a cigarette inside. You pull up, there's a child at the register doing homework. There's no one inside. Faded menu that you see at every local Chinese place.
Yeah,
that is the banging spot.
Yep.
Like.
Yep, that's absolutely true. Coin's worth plus 5 cents. That's a pretty good get.
You don't have enough money for that get.
Did you buy more stuff for us?
Protein powder.
What does that do? Huh. Okay, that's a good thing. Over what?
Probably this way. I don't feel like we're at... But then again, if you combine them...
Are they ever at full HP?
That's what I was thinking.
That's literally the move there. I wish it would stop raining. But yes, statistically and historically,
Wow! I opened a thing!
Okay. This is neat. I found myself eating at Mexican restaurants where I'm like, oh my god, I guess we'll go here, and then like actually end up enjoying it quite a bit. Because I don't know if it's just like they don't have good PR people taking their photos.
Do we... I want to play Goblin Dice.
It's like the pinball machine from Final Fantasy VII. I once had a date where we went in an Indian restaurant on the other side of the wall at a snacks and drink drive-thru. Really? That's crazy. Snacks and drink that's crazy. Like, you go and you get your snacks and your drinks, and you're like, you know, actually just go and walk around this wall and go sit down at this Indian restaurant. They're like, and Indian restaurant. Drive-thru and Indian restaurant. That's nuts. I wonder if that was... I bet you it was tasty. That was crazy. It's just like you're like, you know, Bob's Snacks, Snacks Hut, and pizza in for you. Like, you're like, what? Oh yeah, we also have pizza here.
It's also a pharmacy.
It's also it's also a dispensary. Like,
yeah, and a bar.
and a bar.
Yeah.
You can also
It's also like an event center that people book.
you can also get stereo equipment.
You know, half-price books is kind of built in there too.
Yeah, if you got a red box in the restroom. Like, oh, you want to rent a movie?
I once fucking, oh my gosh, at the mall where we live, there was a fucking candy machine in the bathroom.
What?
Like, you want a pack of Skittles while you're fucking...
Pack of Skittles and your wiener in your hand.
Like, literally
Just, like,
on the wall adjacent to the fucking urinal.
You know how many people had unhygienic handles and Skittles? And the worst part is, you leave the bathroom, you're like, here, you want some new Skittles?
You want some of my fucking bathroom Skittles? Ew.
Bathroom Skittles taste the rainbow.
But then again, it totally could have been like a condom machine or something, I guess. Like,
Well, you know what? We are not we do not believe in you having premarital sex in this community. You want some Skittles
Dude,
with some peanut M&Ms.
you can't use this Sour Patch condom is not preventing any children from being born.
So bench condoms, fruit by the foot
Dude,
condoms.
it's cold topic.
Are they moving? It is moving.
Yours is moving, maybe. No, maybe we want them all on the same side.
Maybe they don't do anything and we're just being dumb.
We can now go into cold topic. And we can't afford anything.
Well, that's how it was in real life when I was growing up.
It's pallets.
It was really nice and had the best Indian food I ever ate. There was a Greek place that used to be a small pharmacy where I live. What? A small pharmacy? That's crazy. Like, you know, you don't have a baby and you have a gyro.
And get your Plan B and your sandwich. Get your cigarettes and your crepe.
About a papoose and a hummus. Do these lights have anything to do with it?
What the fuck is a papoose?
It's the thing you carry a baby in.
You're a papoose.
You're a papoose.
We did it.
I don't even think we know what we're doing. We're just doing it.
Oh, we're just doing it.
It's supposed to raise the dead.
Yeah. Papoose!
It's like when I said echelon and you didn't think it was a word. And then you heard it all over the place. You're like, I'm sorry. I'm like, thanks, because I don't make up words like that.
Papoose. That's such a goofy word.
It is. I think, you know, where people came, or I think people mainstream knew about papooses because of the hanging word. Because that's what the dude walked around with a baby. Nobody
Baby
knew.
backpack?
Yeah, that's what a baby backpack is. Is that papoose?
Look, there's a guy. There's a piranha plant guy.
No, stop hitting that, Neil. You're fucking it up for all of us. The craziest thing is, like, when the Super Nintendo came out, games like this, like, they could really do no wrong, and there were so many of them. But, like, going back and, like, 30 years later, 35 years later, like, it's fun that some of the best games are, and right now is, like, the new Marvel Cosmic Invasion, and then this, and there's a G.I. Joe one, there's a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers one, they're all really good. Which, because, you know, I thought that we get to the point where then maybe we would oversaturate the market with them again and be back to that point where people are like, no, don't do it. But God, after, like, and this is not a negative criticism, but, like, after Shovel Knight was successful and after Hollow Knight was successful, the industry got really fucking lazy trying to clone that. I mean, I saw so many Pretender things that were the same type of fucking thing, the same art style.
And again, the Messenger's kind of like that, and I would say that.
But the Messenger actually switches between two different art styles and has a good gimmick. You know what I mean? Like, it's got something that sets it apart. And there probably is some outliers in that whole clutch of games that fell through the cracks that I'm going to find out about. Like, I got a message from a friend that was talking to me about a game that's getting delisted from the Switch that's like a Mega Man type game. I'm like, oh, sucks to know that it didn't come out physically and now it's getting delisted. So if it was a good game, it just gets lost to time in the Switch era, which is like the last decade, which is crazy to think that we're already in that point where we're going to start losing games digitally again. We're going to start losing things to time in the current generation when we've been worried about that in the last couple generations, like the Xbox 360 and the Wii U marketplace is shutting down, losing some of those games to time digitally forever. But I didn't think that with the Switch already being 9 years that we already have to start worrying about delistings. And that's a topic that's a topic that is topical because this game, not this game, but the previous game was in delistation hell for a while.
We
because
literally bought a 360 so we could play it.
kept a PlayStation 3 around strictly for The Simpsons arcade and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World because they were delisted games.
Well, at least on the PS3 you could actually play fucking Simpsons Arcade. You can't download it on the 360 either.
It's crazy.
It's like they had the worst part is Microsoft had a way to delist things even if you bought it. Like
That's That's the crazy thing to me. Like, you should,
like all of the Rock Band content you can't fucking download. That was dumb. I knew that was a one-hit attack and I ate it.
right up there's a reds, but I don't know why they would give you a countdown and then I'm not able to res you.
That's fine. Let's take some of your hearts.
Okay. Contra style. I feel like I gotta wait till she gets out of that corner now.
Your heart.
Eat it! Feels like a Tyson bone.
Don't get hit by that.
Threw it right at my face.
It killed her with the turnip.
Nice. Good shib. Good shib. Good beat 'em ups are hard to find, I agree. I would rather have stale popcorn than bathroom Skittles. It sounds made up though. Echelon sounds like a bunch of random sounds mashed together. Alright. You take a break. No problem. Speaking of breaks, we're going to take a short pause in the action, grab some water. We've been quite talkative, so suggest you do the same. Grab yourself a small snack, and we will be right back after these messages.
This is almost like Earthbound's slots.
One of my favorite bumpers back in the day. After these messages,
We'll be right back.
Run an ad.
Alrighty. I'm back. Pops is still gone for the time being. Let me undo. See, I just noticed that. We got, we unlocked young Neil as an assist. I'm sure you guys saw I switched Wallace Wells over to our current assist. At least for me, just because, he reduces the amount of incoming damage. And I was kind of thinking maybe if Pops used it as well, I wonder if it stacks. Even if not, just reducing the amount of damage we're taking as a team is quite helpful. Hi, Chivos. We went to go grab something to drink and Chief completely hopped up in our spot. He is the king of just taking the prime fucking seat on the couch, or you know, if you're laying in bed, he'll like slowly inch his way into like the bigger spot and then, I don't know, make you move somehow. He's a good boy. So Pops, what do you think of using Wallace as both of our assists?
What is this perk?
Reduces the incoming damage.
Yeah.
Just to try to, I mean, oh, can I have one of those?
This is the only cold one. Would you like me to put a cold one in there for you?
Oh, if you could put a cold one in there for me, that would be fantastic.
You want one of these?
I do want a crisp, cold,
You can say it. We're not sponsored. I don't care.
non-specific ginger ale.
Yeah.
Well, my throat's just feeling a little scratchy. It's the best time to have you a ginger ale. Chief, you're gonna have to move. You know that, right, buddy? You're gonna have to move so Dad can have his spot back. Chief. Hey, you gotta move.
You can have a drink of it, though, if you want. This
What?
is really super crisp.
Oh, it's crisp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some ginger ales do it right. This is a very, very
Chief.
small amount of caffeine in it, too.
Chief, you got to move. You got to. I'm sorry. It's just non-negotiable. You move him. You be the bad guy.
You gotta move. You gotta do it. You can go back over there.
Come back this way. Or you can go and roam around the house if you want. If you want to just go on roaming.
Get over there. There you go.
Oh, I watched Zootopia too.
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah, you could barely tell that CM Punk and Roman Reigns were in the movie at all, because all of their lines were the same line for the most part, spoken at the exact same time.
Zebros.
Yeah, that's like their thing. And
So they're feuding because they're going to be in the main event at WrestleMania, and I guess Roman Reigns gave CM Punk some shit, like some line like, "Don't come at me with any of that Zebros shit," like they were friends. And then when they showed the replay of the footage on Netflix, they edited out that line because they weren't gonna give shit about the movie. But it's just funny. Zebros. So
go to your assist and put it on Wallace. And then assist is
Zebros.
it's a L.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably don't have enough to do it.
No, you see how the bar is shaking when I do it.
Oh yeah, okay. I gets it. Alright. Back to business, right?
No. I don't know where the business is, but back. Look, it's the tree from Kirby.
Oh, it is. It is the tree from Kirby.
At least a parody of it.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm waiting for my game goose. My game goose.
This is so fucking weird.
Happened to the hamburger job.
I thought you were gonna be the CEO of Hamburger or something.
Yep, that's exactly harkening back to these type of games. You get to a new place, you talk to somebody, and they tell you to go back to where you were. Like, I heard you can go there. I'm like, oh, that's the place I tried to go. And I couldn't. But now I can. It's fine. Oh. I'm just assuming we're going this way. Oop.
We might want to get some heals.
Oh, or yeah, okay.
The vegan tacos will fill up just your GP. See, it's weird. Which things are you allowed to take to go? Because some things you can.
Is this doing permanent upgrades too?
Yeah, giving you a little bit of passive stuff, yeah. Agility, strength. I honestly should have just gotten the Nachos EX again.
There's those nachos again.
I'm sorry, I just need to stop saying it.
Stop saying nachos. Nobody likes nachos. Yeah, right. If you don't like nachos, then...
What the fuck is wrong with you?
pretty much. You scared the crap out of that person slurping that drink. Avocado, natto. One of these days you're gonna call me and you're like, Dad, avocados aren't that bad.
Avocados are pretty much only good in sushi.
Yeah, I gotta have them in sushi.
I don't really like them in a lot of other things, I'm gonna be honest.
I watched the guy at the sushi at the grocery store
It's the
prepare.
texture. I feel like it works in sushi because it's such a small amount.
I watched the guy at the sushi section in this grocery store prepare some the other day, and he was like manicuring some avocados, and nothing looked smushy. I mean, everything came out very, you know.
With sushi, it's fine. I mean,
But I mean, it can go from that to mushy and like overnight. It can go from like it looks okay, colorful to like brown overnight. Like oxidization does no favors to avocado. So like when you're not using it in the freshest of contexts, it just seems like it's just a dumb choice. So yeah, sushi makes sense if you're, because sushi's all about fresh, clean ingredients. You know what I mean?
do you want to try this challenge?
What is it?
Fuck it.
It says impossible.
I'm holding this up. I'm ruining it. I'm ruining it.
I got a lot over here.
I can't platform with a shit. How the fuck do you jump on some of this?
Look at the layers, the background versus the foreground.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb, I tell you.
How much more time we got?
Not enough.
How many more we got to go?
couple. Oh my god, you bounce a lot. Oh my god, what the fuck am I getting stuck on? It is impossible.
It's not impossible. It's impossible with 2 people, probably.
It's just, you're bouncy as shit. You hit that, like, instead of, like...
Boing!
Literally, instead
Look how far back I went, all the way to that ladder.
I should just stop using the D-pad. Let's try again.
Alright. So we gotta agree to go and clear out an area or not.
I'm just gonna hold something so I move slower.
So I'm gonna come over here and do all this first, or you wanna do all this first?
Pretty much done with most of this, so...
That, okay.
I can stand on your head. We did it!
We did it! Hooray!
I just had to hold something. I was moving too quick.
Here, Fred, you hold this box. I like the fact that they took the funness of beating things up in the Scott Pilgrim universe and found a way to give you mini objectives within it.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, because I didn't really know how... You know, I knew the music was going to be on point, knew the art style was going to be on point, knew the story was going to be on point, but I was really worried about how they were going to change the gameplay.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
That was a lot of money.
Because it was impossible.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That's not impossible at
Cool,
all.
we're on the other side of that train that we could see before. What the fuck? I broke that and now they all reacted.
Just so you know, guys know, since the whole Vid-Bits are in the same room, it's been a while. You know, me, Bray, and the Chief. We just want to let you know, if you ever see a commercial of us talking about something that we're pimping in Vid-Bits as CEOs, we'll make sure to take a big bite for you. And we're going to make sure that you know that we like it.
Yeah, if we have any sponsored product that's a consumed item, we will show us consume it.
Oh my god.
I promise. Like,
I will love the fuck out of the product.
There's nothing that we would ever sell you guys that we are unwilling to consume ourselves.
We're gonna leave it at that. I mean, it can be funny, as funny and topical as possible without naming any brand specifically. Just so you know, I want you to know that bite it's not like the Simpsons episode where, you know, Krusty's pimping the rib witch, and after the commercial's cut, he spits it into the trash. We swallow that shit. I mean, you know, there's games that we buy.
If there's one thing you gotta know, it's that the Vid-Bits swallow.
We fucking swallow it all.
Ew.
We got these. Oh, sweet.
They're really cool.
We got dab torch swords.
Got fireball. Fireball.
Yeah, and it's not cinnamon flavored.
The artist was thriving and full of life here.
He was really going through it on this one. Oh, great. Well, at least when you bought it, you've now revealed what it does. So, I guess I'll pick Rust Never Peeps because we don't know what it does. Oh, heck yeah, I picked a good one.
There you go. I'm gonna save the rest of my money for now.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I like this fire sword there. Oh, look at that dog! Dude! I'm sorry. They're bad ass dogs and cats. Dogs and cats.
Yeah, that's all. Wait, what? There's something about I saw something with weapons. It's pretty good, right?
Weapons last longer except for the ones that break in one hit. That's pretty good.
Using a snack also heals your friends.
Glass cannon is probably the best one here, though.
Couldn't you combine both of them? Okay, so once I've bought it, both get it, so...
I can drop some money.
And then we can get another one?
Yeah. I don't feel like it makes sense to stack money right now until we're gonna be mad when we find something that's super expensive, but then we'll be like, why would we not want the passive things that make us better along the way?
Yeah, well, we have to get I think the picnic basket is probably... The picnic basket! Hey, boo boo!
So what are we picking over?
Last time I was doing...
Yeah.
I was doing the protein powder, which makes snacks restore more. And
So we'll switch probably protein powder for the picnic basket, right?
yeah.
Because glass cannon is pretty badass. Because we find ourselves pretty...
Have picnic basket on, we're gonna be healing each other more often.
Yeah, I wonder if that stacks. Do you want to see if it stacks? I feel like it's something we should test out. Because if not, then we're wasting...
Okay.
No, we wouldn't be wasting it, because then it would still give the effect to the other person regardless. If it doesn't matter if it stacks or not.
I mean, either way, it's either healing one person a
Alright,
lot,
so
or
I gotta hold
healing
the button
both.
in so I can drop... There's some money. How much? That's all you needed.
It's either heal... Well, the thing is, you're either gonna heal... You're gonna heal one person a lot, or heal both of us a little bit. So I'd rather, honestly, heal both of us a little bit. So... See, I'm wondering if... Yeah, so picnic basket and glass cannon. But honestly, you could do glass cannon and bio booster. So like when you're on both spectrums of health. You know what I mean? If you're at high health, you get bonus extra damage. You get...
I have not been at full health almost the entire game.
It's true.
That's why I'm looking at it, literally. I have almost gotten hit almost in every circumstance. Computer's Drug Mart. Oh, Chomper's Drug Mart.
That was a fucking critical failure.
I'm really getting to the point where I'm skipping a bunch of fucking
I'm like,
letters
god
and stuff.
damn, that was your brain.
Dude,
It is a robot.
I'm a
but-
speed reader though, so I get late. I'm like, oh, I don't have time for this paragraph. But what is it about? It's about Jeffrey's blue shirt. Okay, it's got fucking 5 sentences to tell me he got a blue shirt on. I don't need that.
I wish we could have gotten some of this.
See, I just said that, didn't I? I just said that. I was like, we're gonna spend money and be like, well, alright, don't worry about it.
We'll come back. We'll come back to the computer's drug mart. Next time on Pops Reads.
Shut up. Computer's Drug Mart. Compars. Alright, so.
Where the fuck are we going?
Oh, I've always been following you.
Why?
Because you're the leader.
I'm not the fucking leader.
In the story, you're the leader. Just get off
It
that.
almost feels like the sound effects almost feel like Secret of Mana.
It's little goblins from Golden Axe. Get the hell out of the screen, Bray, because you're wasting a weapon that's gonna break to do this.
It was fun. I broke it.
Okay, beat a crap on the goblin.
Fucking goblins, get out of here.
Now I broke my fucking fire sword for you.
You ever hear of Get Down Goblin?
Now I have.
Yeah, it's called parrying.
It's called Perry Farrell.
The first game that I ever played with parrying in it was Dusk and Elysian Tale. Remember that game?
Yeah, that game's great.
Oh fuck, there's a key. I don't feel like we saw anywhere that was locked.
Well, I mean, this is telling us to go this way, right?
But then it's telling us to go the opposite. What the fuck? It's so random, but the jar reminds me of the fucking power-ups out of Mr. Gimmick.
What the hell?
Is that stupid?
No,
Those little jars, like...
it looks like that.
Oh, snap. You were right.
Oh god, I hate being right in these instances.
Finisher attacks restore HP.
Oh come on,
We don't even know how to do finisher attacks, though, to be fair.
who by far we do not.
Can you share me a little bit? I want to try the lunar cheese. Aw. Thanks, Wallace.
You want to?
That's the first time you've done it.
I'm doing so well.
You got this. Oh, thank you.
Is that all you need?
Yeah, I want a lunar cheese. Whatever that means.
Oh, let's cheese it up. Get some rare cheese and things, wingdings and things.
I tried it. I tried the lunar cheese. It was lunar.
The finger poke of doom.
Okay. I don't see any locked shit. I mean...
Well, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, I'm getting the crap beat out of me.
What would you do for a non-specific ice cream bar?
Nah, probably really ice cream.
No, it's not. Frozen treat.
Is dairy in there?
Frozen dairy treat. But the dairy's in quotes. Oh no!
Oh no.
Have one of these. Splugagoosh.
Well,
We can steal some of mine. Well, I have a couple.
I just feel like we're just gonna go back on the other screen and be like, what are we gonna do?
And we're gonna have to do something different.
See, the cool thing is I can look at that, and if it says 0, we know we're not ignoring anybody. It's like a number there.
Money!
Money grows on trees.
Hey,
Money can be used for goods and services.
let's see if there's any... I can afford the... What do we think? I have enough monies.
Yeah, I think he monies it.
Which one?
Well, that's the one you're talking about, right?
Yeah, but that's pretty good too.
Yeah, but like getting something that's giving you a constant ability to be able to keep your HP up. Yeah.
True. What is it though? Oh, and I think the other ones are accessories though. We might need to grind and get
I need
those.
some cheese.
Oh, I would have saved for the bottom things.
I'm dumb.
We don't have many of those equipables yet.
Equipable.
We have all badges.
Badges?
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
We don't need no stinking badges.
Fucking badges.
Fucking.
We don't even know how to do finisher attacks. Like,
Oh yeah, that's true. Ah. Yeah.
I'm a fucking Koopa
Okay.
Troopa.
So what are we supposed to do, pa? This chapter is all about vegans. Alright, so we're looking for some place to go in.
Place
Place to go in. Maybe or down. Maybe that's down. We're not
Down.
We're not holding down and there's a spot. And there's this beautiful Mr. Peanut Butter over here.
Knick-knack store.
Did we go in this? That is a store. That's not a place.
This is a store. This is
store.
a fashion.
There's nobody to talk to here.
There's a rift we can't do anything with because we don't have this.
So maybe we're missing that. And
There's a key,
then
but
there's-
what the fuck do we do with the key?
Then there's computer drug mark.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll go in here. I don't think we went in here though. It's another. Fuck.
Gun.
It's just annoying because every time we start backtracking, it's like, no, go to the next screen.
So that key's got to go somewhere then.
Okay.
No, Wallace told us that we needed to bomb that place. So
No.
didn't
The
he?
cat Wallace?
Yeah, didn't he?
No, it was just meaning there was the store in there.
Oh.
It just told us no about. It just tells us to go to the right, and I'm trying to think of what the fuck.
Yeah, don't tell us to go to the right if we can't go to the right. That's not right. Gonna key people. Don't make me backhand the key out of you.
Money respawns? Yeah. I guess we just grind up a little bit and get more powerful. I mean... Okay, let's...
Don't leave that key. We obviously need that key.
I just don't... Wait. Oh, there went the key.
What happened to it?
I threw it.
It's gonna be whatever screen you threw it towards. What screen decided you go to? These things, I'd say those things don't despawn. I don't know why I know that, but I know. Why did that happen? That's crazy. We did such a reversal thing that made me go on a skateboard and we started going crazy.
Okay, we'll keep going left, I guess.
I got this. Oh, was this open before?
That's where we came from.
Oh.
We've gone all the way backwards.
You know, maybe the game's broken.
No,
Day
we
one.
could just be stupid. We just...
We
Oh
can't,
my god, they're all back!
We cannot be stupid. We can only be unexperienced.
We can only be dumb and
No,
not smart.
that's not what that is either. We're inexperienced to this new situation.
Stupid.
No, that's not what it is.
Unsmart.
Me smart
Why is
not.
there a fucking flux capacitor in there, man?
Me smart not making time.
Oh, there goes the key.
There goes the. Why did you key it that way?
Okay, where the fuck
So-
does the key go?
Okay, take that key. And we're gonna keep going backwards.
We already did that.
No, we didn't go backwards in that door.
That's definitely not gonna... You think we're gonna take this key that many screens away? I don't think so.
This is great.
Look, there's the cat
Let me
Wallace
talk
again.
to Cat
Talk to him.
Wallace again. Let's talk about that kunai I found. It deals more damage when thrown, yeah. Rocks never break or disappear, yeah. Jump on beach balls and volleyballs to bounce high, yeah. Alright.
Alright, let's keep going. We've gone all the way to the left, as far as we can go without going back into the previous stage.
Did you need to charge this?
Yeah, my phone is completely dead.
There you go.
Not that way.
Chiefos, which way are we supposed to go?
I thought it was maybe the Chaos Theater. It's not. It's been the same line every time we've talked to her.
I know.
At least she's in this one.
True. That's true.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if we did if we got the artifact from like the first couple thingamaroos.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we need to take that key back.
Like, I feel like maybe we need this before we can do anything here.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here then. We need to look at the map. How do we look at the map again? Chief, no, you're in front of everything, man.
Are you done being up here?
Let him pass, Jim.
Go ahead.
Please don't. Not.
He's fine. He knows what he's doing.
Okay. I don't want him to.
No, he hasn't yet. He's aware. He's very much aware.
Go, Chivos.
I think he probably wanted to be over here, and I just wanted me to scoot over, but I kicked him off. All right. So, okay.
I'm gonna throw on that one.
Yeah, we just said we're going back. That's the only thing that makes sense. Where are we at? See, that's telling us that's the objective, but it doesn't mean that that's...
Like that's what's fucking throwing me off is the fact that the objective is over there, but quest, locate a cabaret ticket.
We can't do that yet. Maybe, right? No.
Alright, let's go fucking check everywhere. Maybe there's somewhere.
Maybe it's in something.
I mean,
Maybe we're not smashing something. We have to smash something on the train.
I mean, what the I'm just thinking, like, where could this key go that's within reason?
I mean, fucking something's gonna have a fucking cabaret ticket in it. We're breaking everything. That's another key?
Oh yeah, because we walked all the way back.
No cabaret ticket here.
There is a permanent HP boost.
Oh, that's good. Nice.
Yeah, that's a heal.
Okay.
Going through them one by one.
Maybe something was selling a cabaret ticket?
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm trying to think if any of that would be helpful.
What do you like about the gameplay so far?
The art?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the gameplay at all, actually. My favorite thing about the gameplay is probably just it feels smooth. Moving, like, going from attack to attack is smooth.
I feel like it's varied, so, like, you know,
It's intuitive.
You don't have to think about it until the game says, hey, there's a quest. So, like, I want to just jump on and smash some people. It's gonna be fun for a little bit.
Cabaret
There it
ticket.
is.
Jesus Christ, we are fucking idiots.
We're not idiots. As if we're
At least
uneducated.
we're not getting mad at the game like that fucking one guy.
David Jaffe.
It's funny because I'm calling him that one guy, knowing damn well he's a little bit more than that one guy.
He's that fucking child prodigy that made God of War. It's just, but then he thinks that, you know.
I think so. We only need to buy one, correct?
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, child prodigy that freaking made God of War that thinks that if he doesn't understand a newer game, how to play a newer game, that the game developer is bad inherently because he doesn't understand how to get through
Oh,
the
and now
game.
it wants us to go backwards.
Frustrates me too because I'm a big David Jaffe fan. So that rant. Because unfortunately, there's people that are impressionable that you can make a toxic opinion like that, and there'll be legions of people that will just do what you say. So if you say a game's bad, and they're like, oh, that's David Jaffe, it's gotta be bad then. He said it's bad. And then you've just costed smaller companies sales because you couldn't go through the roof of a freaking area, and you didn't think to jump up there.
Even though there's a block that's clearly a destructible block that has no other reason for being there except for leading to something.
Sometimes I need a mindless game to space off to express some anger. That sounds great. Are enemies hard to defeat?
No.
They're varied. They have varied defeat. I mean, we haven't came across anything super complex yet.
There's also a handful of different options when it comes to difficulty, so even if you go one down, they'll make it a little bit more accessible for some, but not too easy.
We could have picked a harder difficulty and it would have been way more difficult. Then that basically probably makes it so that you have to be more... It goes from being more accessible to being a little bit more... you have to find a way to approach it.
Differently. Yeah.
Yes, it's just... Like I found recently that I guess it'd be really hard to do, and I don't know if anybody's done it. Probably some crazy person's done it. But in the second quest in the Legend of Zelda for NES, there's a parts where if there's a guy in there and you have to literally pay him 50 rupees or lose a permanent heart container in those rooms. And the only options to do either of those things are reset it. And if you have 3, the game's code won't allow it to show less than 3. So if you have 3 and you're in a situation where you have to make the sacrifice choice and you don't have enough money, he injures you to the point where the game shows you that you have no life at all. So the game, the task would be...
Shit, if we're going backwards, that key probably does come into play then.
Probably does.
Fuck, we gotta go back again.
The task would be then to get damage to the situation where you have on the screen visibly no hearts. You know, and then get to the dungeon. It wouldn't matter though, because obviously when you got through the dungeon, you'd get all your hearts back. But I wonder what the longest somebody's been able to play the game on that situation where it's technically showing you that if you got hit by anything, you would just die, but then you can't pick up any hearts at all to be off of the 0 hearts. But you can't get hit at all by anything or you die.
What if you got another heart container?
That's what I'm saying. You can't do any of that. You'd have to just go through the game as far as you could without, you'd have to get yourself to the point where you could beat the game. Then you'd have to go back and do that situation where then you'd play through the rest of the game and you'd try to beat it without getting hit at all. That would be the challenge. I want to challenge somebody to do it. Slack's the only person that I know could do it because nobody's done a damageless Zelda, and he's still trying to develop the tech to do it.
It's just too particular, man. Like,
he's gotten all the way down to the Ganon fight, which is just insane. I mean, the Ganon fight, I've done whistle stop Ganon and got hit once, so he's got to do it and then get hit once somehow. I don't know where the answer is there.
Do you want to buy one of them and then I can go buy something else, or?
I want to save monies. I need food for survivability. But that's just a lot of money for just 20. So I have to find something.
You can put it on too.
Underwear. Alright.
Wait. He's saying the same things. Don't talk to Joseph.
You love him.
I know very little about his character. Alright, we're gonna get that key. I'm gonna hold on to it.
I'm gonna hold on to it. Shucks key.
Yeah.
How does it track your completion in the game?
There's like a quest spot in the menu. You can check on your progress.
Yeah. And it shows us like where after we've kind of like gotten through some of the hub, it shows you like the hub and where you're at. So you kind of like, it's a simplified, map of the city, which is basically the game is just going through Toronto.
Bindle. awesome. There's no invisible enemies spamming random fucking emotes over and over again.
You love that. That was your favorite part.
It only happened in a fucking it happened in an update, man. Like,
Oh man.
it happened out of nowhere. It didn't used to do that, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't even know what the fuck causes it. There's just an invisible enemy who just fucking spams shit over and over again, and unless you can figure out where he's at and he's attacking you from, you're just screwed.
We're gonna have to find health somewhere. Like a good place.
They're fucking pommeling me.
I think we need more nachos.
Yeah, dude, we need to hit up the fucking T-Bell.
Oh man, the T-Bell. So it's nachos, and then like a couple screens later, you just take some damage because of the diarrhea.
Just hit the poison effect.
Alright. How many places can you go on the map?
We don't know yet. Shit, I left the key.
After all that, does that mean we have to go back and get it because it won't be there?
Probably. We died. No, we died. That's what happened to the key. So we need health first before we can even do anything with that.
We even need a key.
Well, the fucked up thing is we'll probably...
We do need that key. I know we do.
For something cool.
So. Ooh, chili dogs.
No. It's not worth it. It didn't give me any health at all.
When you gotta go fast. I'm not gonna take any other shit then. Where are we going?
Yay! You get the left side, I'll get the right side. Okay. Okay.
We're doing so
Last one. Yes!
well. Okay.
Give us a bunch of monies.
That's exciting though. It sounds like it'll take a while to get through everything. I need something to keep me busy. How much did you pay for it? It's 30 when you pay tax. Government tax. Are you going this way because you wanna? This is a random Lego. Right here.
Why not?
You pick that up?
The Lego?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Alright.
I'm just like confused sometimes. Oh, we did take a shortcut thing.
I'm finding myself constantly with no health.
Yeah, I'm also noticing that.
Like, constantly. So we need more health before, like, hopefully there's some on the way to where we're supposed to go.
I think the shopping district's this way.
Okay. Feels like the nachos are just a move. Like the universe is saying, eat nachos. Barking nachos. Boom. Is it the most health though for the money? I think it was all stats plus one.
Yeah.
At least one of those. And then a burrito. There you go. And then try not to get hit before we do the next thing we're supposed to do in the game. Like, the problem is we're getting beat up going to the places that we're supposed to go. Do we have to be fighting all these enemies too? Are we... I forgot. I think sometimes you don't have to fight the enemies in the room.
Fun.
Yeah, but we're losing health and having to do it all over again. It is very fun.
We need to remember to use that when you're
What?
the damage reduction.
What is that button?
L.
Oh man.
Key.
They are
Oh,
great.
great. A fucking key.
Oh, fucking wonderful. That's not the right way.
Yes.
No, what's wrong?
Yes.
No, what's wrong?
See, we have a cabaret ticket now. I can't believe we forgot that we needed that. That was such a dumb fucking moment.
Oh, why you skip through?
I didn't mean to. What a,
That's a great Game Gear.
with an extra screen.
It's a Game Goose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Oh, Braden's favorite. It's gambling. Can I gamble? No? You went right over there. You ever watch Braden's Binding of Isaac streams? He loves to be slapping that machine.
I don't do it anymore.
Be like, oh, I got a good build. Let me slap this machine until I'm broke, and then for some reason I lose all my health.
I bet you can use it. Slap machine.
It's too fun. G-Man is Gideon. Gideon Goose.
They gave me all my money.
You did use it?
Yeah.
What did it do? Did it do anything?
Oh, it did something. They gave me a bomb, I think. You do it.
Yeah, screw this boss.
Oh, it's all these cabbages.
Oh, is Cabbage helping us at all?
I don't know. I think we should give us some more money.
The one where there was a slot machine that we just kept spending our money at. And...
Oh my god, I want these dice.
I don't think it's allowed to spend anything other than shit.
You know what, give us a die.
I know you want to spend
There's
it.
a bomb. Blow them up.
Oh,
That worked.
it's something.
I'm dead. You got this, Pops. Hit him with the turnip. Player has low HP. Don't fucking ruin it.
Clutch that shit. Like it's some Chef Saltbaker 2.0.
Hell yeah!
I shouldn't have bossed you around. I'm only 30 seconds older. Oh, they never should have scammed young Neil out of the console in the first place.
What the fuck?
Neat. Boy oh boy, being a twin seems exhausting.
Gideon says from the fucking grave. Pick all that money up.
Why, so I can go shove it in this machine?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Look what I got, Julie. Is that it, right? I'm supposed to leave? Maybe they are.
Wait. You can roll the die. That's cool. Oh, we can go now. Wait, go back. I like this.
Of course you do. One die to rule them all. Oh, this is creepy now. Was it doing that before?
What?
Flashing like that?
Yeah.
Ugh.
How'd you not notice that?
Everything's kind of still fresh and new to me. That's the wrong way. You and your super die.
You.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It does things. It's the die of power.
Fuck yeah. I think we both keep forgetting. Here, won't you do it? See if it can heal you.
7.
You have to like throw it forward. There you go. I mean, that was worth it. Healing both of us.
I guess I ruined your dice.
No, I mean, if it would have healed me too, it wouldn't have been really worth it, would it?
Squirrel.
Squirtle. And the whole Squirtle squad. Only we could bomb here.
Squirtle Squad.
Sure you don't want more nachos? Need the charger.
Now where? To the left. 2 screens. Right, what? Over up, 5 up, 5, 7 up, 12, 15 up. Oh, there it is. There it is.
What the fuck? This guy's straight out of fucking Mega Man. Mega Man 6? No. Mega Man 7 and 8. You can tell. It's the colors.
Jump.
Slide.
Oh.
must have been at full health. Okay. Did you bring my game goose? Here's how you complete the super tutorial. The tutorial probably just defeating a bunch of enemies, and we just didn't do that.
Yeah.
Eat that box, clown. Fucking Ninja Turtles. I was like, oh cool, I got a bunch of health. And just ran right into that shit. I didn't get a bunch of health anyways, it wasn't even close to a bunch. Use to unglitch the door. You're a game goose.
Get it? Because it's probably made by Gordon Goose.
Yeah.
Look, it's all virtual, boy.
Neat. I'm buff. Got this box still. Box. 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 Guess you forgot.
Maybe I'll go watch another movie.
You probably need that.
Yep,
Did you get it?
I did. Yeah, the stuffs first.
Oh, didn't realize that might
Nah, we have no health, or I don't have no
Oh,
health.
fuck.
It's okay. Who needs health?
Did you know that was gonna happen?
I had a feeling. He said the person on the cover looked a lot like Kim. Kim hasn't been at work today. Everything else is all
They're
wackadoo.
fucking obliterating with dodgeballs.
You love dodgeballs.
Or volleyballs, right?
The movie's pretty fun. Dodge a punch. Dodge a bullet. It's one of the movies that Justin Long's funny in it, but he's not like as funny as he's in other movies. Like, it's got Rip Torn in it, and it's got freaking Hank Azaria in it. Oh yeah, it's also got Vince Vaughn in it. That's the reason why probably a lot of people don't like it.
Ben Stiller.
He's pretty funny. He's funny in most of the movies he's in because he likes to poke fun at himself. That's fun. Now what?
Try some.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm a pretty good picker. What is vitality in this game, I wonder?
No.
I guess I'm gonna... That'll probably be GP limit, I bet.
Yeah.
This, let's go with...
Assist.
Maybe it's just save.
I don't know. I think you should get vitality. 8 is pretty significant.
Well, since you suggested it, it's gotta be true.
I'm a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, you are a cool guy. You do like balls. I just like whatever that is. That's a pretty crazy look at that. I want that axe. They're not gonna let you have that axe. Like, that's where we draw the line. Even though, like, in the last game it had like a freaking sledgehammer, swords. We killed them. Hit me with the old rebounding move stuff.
HP and I almost killed you again. Damn kids all up this way. Bunch of fucking vegans. All you vegans dress the same. With your sport wear and your short shorts.
Yellow gloves out. What the hell? Got some wing boots. All kinds of crazy stuff in that one.
There's a locked door.
Lane says, this game feels kind of nostalgic. The graphics are pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Health is acquired through food items and upgrades, and like mainly through different themed food items you buy. Upgrade your health, or you can find them like throughout the beat 'em up stage, garbage cans and crates and stuff. Not bad. Yeah, there's one of those things you love.
So we just take that screen back after this.
You can't be vegan. Look at you. Look at you. So,
I don't think that guy's anything like being Simmons.
Richard Simmons on that. Gene Simmons.
I was like, what?
You love Gene Simmons. You're like, I love Kiss. Them are the greatest. Remember one time back in the day, Eric Bischoff from WCW decided he was going to make this deal with Kiss and make this wrestler that was a jobber be the Kiss demon character in the contract. Kiss literally had him made so that they had to make this horrible wrestler main event a pay-per-view. That was part of the deal. And just like, it was just the drizzling shit. This is the worst. They have like a Kiss concert as like the main event of the pay-per-view, and it's like the like they used to be able to tell in the ratings how many people were watching, and like so many people dropped off when the Kiss concert went on. I'm just like, man, this was not back in the day. I mean, not every band can be AC/DC and coast off of 10 songs their whole life. But then again, not every band has a CD where it has like 7 singles on it.
Are you ready for the hell of fighting 96 guys? No.
Our health is. We're not doing it.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, no, there's no. We got this.
If it's actually 96 guys.
Yeah. I think we got it. I think 96 guys is. Alright. Watch out for the jump-ins when you're fun.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Nice. Don't give us a challenge. Shit. Woo. That's what's up, Sippy Cup.
What the fuck was that room doing in this school?
You know, as room shall be. No key.
This room is fucking
Dog shit. How did we get in the 96 through the 96 people room, and then all of a sudden we get in the dog shit room? Really need some help. I keep thinking that there's gonna be food in these crates, but there's not.
It's just to bounce them around and kill enemies.
Oh. They got her tied up like Splinter from Ninja Turtles. You and your skippiness. You shouldn't hold girls prisoner because they won't date you. Well, I tried not to let you down and immediately let you down. That's okay. Sometimes you let people down. It's like I wouldn't complain about you goonting all the fries the last couple times, and then you didn't this time, and then I didn't have any room for them. What is up with that? I think you're just addicted to extra fries and you think you need them. And then I thought I needed them, and I didn't need them. You got this. Anybody is you got this. He's killing his own friend. Co. Nachos? What happens when you're out of nacho money? Maybe it's not nachos? Two burritos. But the two burritos get you more filled, so... Soup. 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 You just need tacos. Soup. There we go. This game is like real life. You have to eat to survive, but you can't afford to eat. Man, Blaine. Way to bring it into the real world. I was just thinking the same thing. It's like, man, I'm really hungry, but I already don't want to spend any more money to eat today. Surviving is rough. Fuck. Oh, man. Dude. Dude. Oh, that's some good shit. Good thing that this movie's free to watch. Good thing we got YouTube free movies. I love YouTube.
We have to go through all of this?
You suck. Beating somebody in the face with a skateboard. This reminds me of that scene in the Skateboard Kid where the guy just picks up the skateboard and punches it in half. That's how real life works. It is old school in the sense of you have to go from objective A to B, and you realize that you have limited resources, so that you have to be more mindful of how you get there. You can't just fucking like be all crazy. It's almost like when you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you're like, oh, I only have so much resources and I need to go do this mission, and then somebody sideswipes you and you follow them and use all your resources to kill some damn NPC, and you're like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do now? And then you go in there with no health and no resources. That's this game. I'm supposed to go from this to 7 screens over, but there's all these NPCs that I don't have to beat, but for some reason I'll fight them all.
For the money.
But then you just get the money back to get the health back that you lost, and then you have to go back to get the health back that you lost, and then you come back and you go back this way again. If you don't realize that you don't have to fight these guys, then you keep doing it over and over and over. Yeah.
You have to fight these guys.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. That's a problem for some people that can't stay focused on that. Cricket? Cricket? To know what cricket, you gotta understand what a crumpet is. I love the fact that in the original Ninja Turtles movie, the guy that's actually in the suit for Raphael is in the cab that Raphael in the suit rolls over when he's chasing Casey Jones in the beginning of the movie. Like, all these things that you wouldn't get to know, and then you find out later, like, that's neat. And parlaying into that, that's still, Ninja Turtles, the first movie, is still, I think, the best one. It still holds up. That movie was made in, like, what, 1989? And it's just still so good. Pork rind? Pork. I love the parallax layer in the background with the pots and the back of the stove and shit.
Yeah.
It's a really good, like, it's really subtle, but it's really good. Supposed to be going this way?
Mm-hmm.
No? Where are you going? We doing the 96 guys again?
I don't think it counted.
Cheapos! Understand Cheapos, you gotta know what a Cheapos is. Right here. You just wanted to do this again. No, I was doing good. Don't kill me. Okay, so now we get to go back to that fight now. No health like last time. Like,
Let's go and go buy some help.
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Look at all this stuff. All the references. I think the health is this way. You just have to run past everything when we go back in.
Hey, cutie. The bones are their money, so are the worms.
Which one was strength? This one?
Yes. As you locked in, I was like, really, my brain was trying to process it in real time. You're like, no, I got this. That's what it is.
That was a bomb.
What? Okay. Freaking, that's so cool. You just made a freaking volleyball ride a skateboard, man. Stop fighting that.
I was throwing a dice.
Stop rolling a dice. Stop gambling. Man, you're gonna be 21 this year, dude. You're like, I'm gonna call you like, where you at? You're supposed to be in the studio. Like, I'm in the boat. I'm gambling in real life. Like, don't gamble in real life. Let's not lose this time. Let's do this with less suck. Did you know that you can play couch co-op with the version of Binding of Isaac that you're playing right now?
I think it's just couch co-op, not online co-op.
No, I know, but still couch co-op.
Maybe I didn't know that.
That'd still be pretty cool. You gotta get me trained up, man. I don't have all the skills that you do, and I don't want to be a crappy partner when we start playing more serious at the end of the month. Yeah, no. You get all that experience, and I've listened to you several times on your stream talk about how there's just a breadth of things to know, and I literally am passively and actively watching you and trying to learn as much as I can. But instead of me streaming it separately, then it'd be really cool if we could still maybe do 1 or 2 sessions to get like up to speed together, couch co-op style, before we do it online. Plus, the people like to see us in couch co-op. There's 6 people that are super psyched about this right now. And besides those 6 people, 2 of us are pretty psyched. And Gideon Lee guy is gonna hopefully not kill us both. How did I get out of that? How did I get out of that?
You should right now.
Yeah, screw that, dude! We were so screwed! We were so screwed.
I had no health.
Yeah, we have no health, and I died. I literally had no health, and I died, and I shook out of it. That's some clutch shit right there, guys.
Alrighty, guys. Me and Pops had a little meeting, and we're thinking we're going to call it for tonight on a logical closure point, just so we can come back with a fresh set of eyes, and hopefully you guys are a little bit more hyped for it. Seems like we maybe hit a weird pocket of time, and I know this game just came out, so some people probably don't want to spoil it and want to experience it for themselves, so I completely understand in that regard. But it has been so much fun. First introductions have been super solid, and I certainly look forward to playing more of this game in the future.
Absolutely, and I think that it's got its own charm. I was wondering, like, I was like, man, did they really go? Did they go cheap on the pixel art because it didn't look as like vibrant in the way that the other game did? But it's vibrant in its own way, where it's just like
It's more living. I feel
it's
like.
more living, and I don't know. It feels more. I don't know how to describe it. The other one, because of how much pixel art is involved, it's almost over pixelated. Versus this is a balance where it feels like a comic book, almost like it still maintains the charm of the art of the original assets, but then still has a like look at like how like the cursive is on that sign. You know what I mean? Like
Right. The depth is there.
yes, yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We'll be back in 2 days on Thursday for the second half of this. I'm assuming it'll be around 10 parts. I feel like that's a good logical guess. If not, we'll do a 3-parter. But it has been so much fun. Shout out to everyone who stopped by throughout the duration of tonight's stream.
Yeah, you guys are awesome, and I hope that you guys check this game out, especially if you were a fan of the first one. Just know this: if there was any specific notes, I'd say just be prepared for a little bit more of a thinking game. You have to do a little bit more living in the world instead of kind of just like smashing through it, which is cool.
I would agree.
But guys, we really appreciate you, and we will see you guys in the next one. Until then, it's been Bryan
And Braden.
from the Vid-Bits, and we will see you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, hey, good games, good goals, and good RNG, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace. Super peace.
Triple, ultra, mega, hyper, cutie, super peace. And if you're still hanging out, what's your favorite beat 'em up? Go ahead and list it in the comments below. Is it current? Is it from retro times? Is it yet to be released? Are you guys collecting a physical? I know that some people are collecting some of those physical releases of the stuff that's only available on the eShops and stuff, but it's really cool to see that this genre still exists, especially the ones that harken back to cool games like River City Ransom. But we will see you guys in the next one. Later!
Bye, guys.